January 1962. A boarding school in Tanganyika, today Tanzania. 3 teenage girls begin laughing. Not normal laughter. Not joy. They cannot stop. Within days, dozens of students are affected. Schools close. Villages panic. Doctors find no virus. No poison. No infection. Yet the laughter spreads. The outbreak began at a girls' boarding school in the village of Kashasha, near the western shore of Lake Victoria. Tanganyika had just gained independence in December 1961. The country was politically young and socially tense. Expectations were high. Stability was fragile. On January 30, 1962, 3 students reportedly began laughing uncontrollably during class. Teachers initially assumed it was misbehavior, but the laughter did not stop. It lasted hours, then returned the next day. Within a short time, more students were affected. First dozens, then nearly half the school. The laughter was not cheerful. Witnesses described it as involuntary, sometimes accompanied by crying, restlessness, or breathing difficulty. Some girls collapsed from exhaustion. The school eventually closed in March 1962, but the problem did not end there. When students returned to their home villages, the symptoms followed. New outbreaks appeared in nearby communities, including in Shamba and other settlements along Lake Victoria. Entire classrooms were disrupted. Schools shut down repeatedly. Reports suggest that over 1,000 people may have been affected over several months. Symptoms varied. Uncontrollable laughter, crying fits, agitation, fainting, occasional rashes, respiratory complaints. Episodes could last hours or days. Importantly, adults were far less affected than children and adolescents. Medical teams were sent to investigate. They found no signs of infection. Doctors conducted examinations looking for bacterial or viral causes. None were identified. No environmental toxins were found. There was no evidence of poisoning. Patients showed no lasting neurological damage. The laughter appeared spontaneous and episodic. Between episodes, many appeared physically normal. Because the illness spread through social contact but showed no physical pathogen, researchers began considering a psychological explanation. The term used was mass psychogenic illness, a phenomenon where stress or emotional tension manifests as physical symptoms within a group. But what stress? Tanganyika had recently become independent from British colonial rule. Political change created uncertainty. Educational systems were under pressure. Students faced strict boarding school environments, discipline, and expectations about the new nation's future. Many historians suggest that the outbreak reflected collective stress among adolescents navigating rapid social change. Young girls, separated from families and under academic pressure, may have unconsciously expressed tension through physical reactions. The laughter was not humor, it was release. However, the exact trigger remains unclear. No single event has been identified as the starting point. The Tanganyika laughter epidemic remains one of the best documented cases of mass psychogenic illness in history. It did not kill anyone. It was not caused by infection. It eventually faded without medical treatment. But it demonstrates something powerful. The human mind can influence the body in ways that mimic disease. The outbreak lasted roughly 6 to 18 months, depending on location. Then it stopped. No permanent cause was ever proven. Even today, the event is studied by psychologists and sociologists. It remains a reminder that not all epidemics are biological. Some spread through fear, stress, and shared emotion.